Good morning, children. Let us get into our poem, My Hobby Reading. And in your leisure hours, what you do? When you do what work, you feel so happy. That's what your hobby. What is your hobby? You just say me. My hobby is reading. Then what's your hobby? Here, are you able to find a boy? Are you able to find so many books? This boy's hobby is reading, it seems. Do you read books, children? If you read books means what type of books do you read? Do you love to read story books or some Disney books or some comics? What type of books do you like to read? Or some autobiographies, that is great people writing about themselves. That really helps you a lot if you read the autobiographies of the great leaders or whosoever it is, their autobiographies. They really influence you like anything. They give great impact on you. That's why please have the hobby of reading autobiographies. Okay, now we get into our poem, My Hobby Reading. My hobby reading, it helps me in thought breeding. It takes me to places near and far. It keeps my rational doors ajar. It teaches me to cackle and cry without wings. It lets me fly. I wish if all the children could read in constructing a vigorous society, then we shall succeed. Arunachalam Chandrasekharan. He is your poet, and I say about this poet later. First, you go through the poem. My hobby is reading, and this boy is saying, my hobby is reading, and he is saying, it helps me. In what way this reading hobby helps me, In thought breeding. It breeds my thoughts. Breeds means reproduces, and it inculcates different thoughts about one thing. When you see one thing, when you read about that, then it improves your knowledge about that particular thing, and even other different thoughts. It results in reproduction of other thoughts. You read about one thing, and reading it improves different other thoughts, and that's what breeding reproduces. It takes me to places near and far. When I'm reading, I move to different places. How it is, no, not physically moving from place to place, it is mentally. It takes me to places near and far. See, for example, I'm thinking about one beautiful enchanted place, and when I'm thinking and I'm reading about that particular, obviously my mind starts thinking about that particular place. By that I feel that I am present in that place, isn't it? It keeps my rational means intelligence. It keeps my intelligence doors opened. Ajar means slightly opened. By that my intelligence opens. My intelligence starts thinking. It teaches me to cackle and cry. What it means? Reading. It means reading. Everywhere it means reading. The hobby of reading. It takes me to places. It keeps my rational doors ajar. It teaches me. So it means reading. Reading teaches me. And what more it does, reading hobby. It teaches me to cackle and cry. To cackle means laughing without any restriction. See, when I'm reading, if I feel like laughing means, yes, I laugh like anything without any restrictions. I laugh within my heart, within my thoughts, and cry. And all this I do without wings. See, I really physically I don't have any wings. But when I'm doing the hobby of reading, what and all I do, when I'm reading, I laugh. When I'm reading, I cry. And when I'm reading, my thoughts open, my intelligence open, and I reproduce so many other things. That's what my reading hobby reproduces, so many other thoughts in my mind. Okay, and it reading hobby takes me to so many places, nearby places and very far places. All this happens when you are reading. When you are reading, all this happens. Without wings, you can as well fly to the places wherever you want. It lets me fly. I wish, what I wish? If all the children could read, yes, all the children should read. This boy is wishing. What is his wish, you know? All the children should read. What for all the children should read? என்னடா நீ படிக்கிற, நீ படி, யார் வேணாம் சொல்கிறாங்க, எதுக்கு எங்களெல்லாம் படிக்க சொல்கிறேன்? You are thinking like that, no? Why you are supposed to read means to construct a vigorous society. Yes, you being a person in the society, it is your duty to construct the society. In constructing a vigorous society, vigorous means very powerful society. To construct a very powerful society, we should cultivate the hobby of reading. Then we shall succeed. By that, we can move forward in our lives, and we can as well construct a very strong, powerful society. So, everyone should cultivate the hobby of reading. This poem is written by Arunachalam Chandrasekharan. Okay. Thank you, children.